I am looking at what is extremely bullish news that just came out today. It's June 2nd, 2023. I want to get all into it. I'm going to break this down, make it very easy, very simple to understand. All we ever ask, you like talking XRP, XLM, XDC, Quant, Algo, HBAR, all the coins that make a difference in this world. Drop an X in the comments section, click the like button, and come into our channel, come into our community. If you would like, just click the subscribe button to come on in. Along with that, I want to put this out to the community. We just started a free Discord, at least free for the first 100 folks. I'm going to pin a comment on this video, so if you want to join us, completely free. Just click the link, come on in, grab a seat at the table. We're going to be educating each other. We're going to be talking all things XRP, XLM, of course, Web3, and the digital revolution. So if you want to come in, again, I'll pin that below. But we have U.S. House Republicans pushing for crypto oversight with bill to make, listen to this, SEC play ball. Draft legislation from key committee chairs represents this year's most significant proposal for how the federal government might build guardrails around the digital asset sector. So I'm going to go through this. I'm going to break it down for you all. Crypto exchanges. This is how they're going to lay it out, right? Crypto exchanges would gain a path to registering with the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, also known as SEC, right? And would be able to trade digital securities, commodities, and stable coins all in one place under a proposal from the Republican chairs of two House of Representative committees trying to hash out this bill. In the most significant crypto oversight proposal Congress has come up with this year, the proposed legislation would check a lot of boxes the digital asset sector is claiming for. But the draft bill released Friday, today, folks, this was released today by the leaders of the House Financial Services Commission and Agriculture Committee, hasn't yet drawn Democratic support. So we're seeing Republicans push towards this. We're seeing the Ron DeSantis's of the world. We're seeing all the Republicans I've been talking about lately. By the way, Robert F. Kennedy Jr., excellent candidate for presidency, if you ask me. He's a Democrat. So this isn't Republican, Democrat type of thing. This is who is going to move Web3 forward, who is going to be crypto friendly. And that's not all I'm concerned about. Of course, I'm concerned with a lot of things, especially here in the States, but I will be looking at candidates that will move this industry forward, the crypto industry. And so the most urgent question, this is the most urgent question, how to tell what's a commodity and what's a security. The discussion draft says any of the regulated crypto firms handling a token or cryptocurrency can make a case that the assets are commodities. Now, whether Gary Gensler wants to admit it or not, they are saying right here, they need clarity. Congress needs clarity. We need clarity in this market. What's a security? What's a commodity? And how do you deem them, in fact, a commodity versus a security? So these companies, these cryptocurrency companies with their said token will be able to make that case that their assets are commodities. But they have to explain in detail, that's fair, right? How they work and prove that they are truly decentralized by certifying nobody is steering the project or controls more than 20% of the assets. Now, that I'm kind of iffy on as far as the 20% assets. Reason being, you look at something like XRP, for example. This is a token aside. This is separate from Ripple, the company. This is just their native token they use on their said blockchain. That's a commodity. Ripple itself has a lot of assets. Moving on. And the SEC can challenge that claim if it can produce detailed analysis. Here's the kicker. They need detailed analysis now. Not just, hey, we're going to sue this company without even warning them, like what we saw earlier this year with the library case, right? I think a lot of you probably remember that. And this will demonstrate what that asset belongs in its jurisdiction. Moving on. For some crypto platforms, though, the designations of which bucket each asset fits into could become less important because an SEC registered crypto exchange labeled as an alternative trading system would have the ability, listen here, to set up trading in stablecoins and commodities as well. So those platforms would potentially handle all of a crypto investor's transactions in one place. They're going to bring it all under one house, as long as they're registered with the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission. Who advises? We say this all the time. Who advises? The CFTC. Stellar. Do you think they are going to be telling the CFTC, oh, we're a security, we should belong under Gary Gensler's control? No, definitely not. So for the CFTC, the draft bill would set up a new category of registered business, a digital commodity exchange, where certified crypto commodities would trade. The new exchanges would have to comply with the agency's usual protections, including full segregation of customer assets and ensure that they are vulnerable to market manipulation. I like that. I like that quite a bit because we obviously know there is a lot of market manipulation out there. And the agency would have new authority over direct trading of crypto commodities, which had also been a feature of other bills considered by Congress last year. Now, I'm going to sum this up. As U.S. oversight currently stands, both the SEC, the CFTC have been waging an enforcement battle against crypto companies. I think that's very obvious. Of course, CFTC much lighter, of course. They have a very good stance on where this industry is going and what's a commodity, which they believe obviously many more tokens are commodities than the FCC does. That's kind of obvious. Including some of the largest trading platforms, and any crypto connected rule efforts at the SEC have moved toward dramatic restricting crypto ties to the traditional financial system. Now, finally, while SEC Chair Gary Gensler insists that the existing security laws are sufficient, the legislation would force his hand into modernizing. Why can't I say that word right now? The regulations for crypto-specific oversight. So this is happening, folks, and this is the start of it, of course. But they are saying, we are tired of this. We are going to do something. And Gary Gensler is going to have to get off his butt and stop saying, we're going to sue you, we're going to sue you. He's going to have to start developing a detailed analysis of why he's trying to enforce that a cryptocurrency's company's token is in fact a security versus a commodity. And now they're saying we're going to even the playing ground, and they're going to allow these companies to say, hey, this is why our token is decentralized. This is why our token is a commodity. That's all I got for you for now. Please don't forget to drop that X in the comments section. Click that like button. Let's get over 500 likes. And also, don't forget, subscribe obviously, but don't forget, we're going to put that Discord link in the pinned comment section below. First 100 folks in get in absolutely free, and I will see you all in the next video.